During the Cold War, espionage was a critical part of the global struggle between superpowers, leading to the development of advanced spy gadgets and weapons. These covert tools, designed for surveillance, assassination, and intelligence gathering, were often disguised as everyday objects. With innovations in miniaturization, these gadgets allowed operatives to remain undetected while carrying out high-stakes missions. Intelligence agencies like the CIA and KGB employed these deadly devices to infiltrate enemy territories and eliminate threats silently. Spy gadgets ranged from hidden cameras to poison-tipped darts, showcasing the ingenuity of Cold War espionage. Let's have a look at them. Number 1. The lipstick pistol Kiss of Death. The Kiss of Death was a small, single-shot pistol designed as an ordinary lipstick tube. It was developed by the Soviet KGB for use by female operatives in covert operations. Measuring about 4 inches long, the device could fire a 4.5mm round, making it lethal at close range. The design ensured it could pass unnoticed, allowing agents to carry a concealed weapon in seemingly innocuous items. An example found in West Berlin at an American checkpoint is now held by the International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C., and one is used throughout Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater video game. Number 3. The shoe transmitter. The shoe transmitter was an audio surveillance device hidden in the heel of a shoe. It was ingeniously designed to intercept private conversations by embedding a miniature microphone and transmitter in footwear. The device could send signals to nearby receivers, allowing operatives to listen discreetly to targets. Shoe transmitters were utilized by both CIA and KGB agents, reflecting the mutual interest in covert surveillance technologies during the Cold War. It was popular in the 1950s and 1960s, especially during high-stakes diplomatic events and Cold War negotiations. The poison-tipped umbrella. The assassination tool, famously associated with the murder of Bulgarian dissident Georgy Markov, had a hidden mechanism to inject poison through the tip of an umbrella. It used a small pellet containing ricin, delivered via a compressed air mechanism. The umbrella weapon was infamously used in London in 1978 during the assassination of Markov, a critic of the Bulgarian government. Allegedly developed by the KGB and Bulgarian secret services, it highlighted the lethal ingenuity of Cold War weaponry. At number 4, the Cyanite Glasses. Cyanite glasses were an emergency device for spies, containing hidden compartments in the frames or arms that stored cyanide capsules. If a spy risked capture and interrogation, they could easily access the capsules to commit suicide. The design ensured discretion, allowing the wearer to carry the capsules unnoticed. Utilized by CIA, KGB, and other intelligence agencies, they were a backup for operatives who prioritized secrecy and the protection of sensitive information at all costs. Number 5. The Second Mask. The second mask was a thin, realistic facial disguise that operatives could wear over their own faces to conceal their identity. These masks were often made of high-quality materials to mimic human skin and were designed for quick application and removal. Intelligence agencies like the CIA, MI6, and KGB issued these masks to their field agents for undercover missions and emergency escape scenarios. At number 6, the Disappearing Ink Pen. The Disappearing Ink Pen was a writing tool that allowed operatives to write messages that vanished after a short time. These pens used specialized ink that would fade under specific environmental conditions, such as exposure to light or heat. They were instrumental for temporary, covert communications. They were used particularly in scenarios where written instructions or messages needed to remain temporary to avoid being intercepted. At number 7, the InsectoTother T1151. Often referred to as the Dog-Do transmitter, this was an advanced piece of espionage technology that disguised itself as an insect. It was developed by the CIA. The InsectoTother was part of their efforts to enhance surveillance capabilities during the Cold War. It was designed to blend its environment while transmitting audio surveillance. Shaped like a flying insect, it could gather intelligence by discreetly flying into rooms or near targets without detection. The technology used miniature electronics, including a small microphone and transmitter, to send real-time audio back to handlers. At number 8, the Heart Attack Gun. The heart attack gun was a weapon designed for covert assassinations. It fired a small dart coated with a deadly frozen shellfish toxin that caused the target's heart to stop. The dart was almost undetectable upon impact, and the poison used left no trace in the body, making the cause of death appear to be a natural heart attack. The weapon was silent, highly effective, and left little evidence of foul play. The CIA is said to have developed and used the heart attack gun. It was part of their secret assassination programs designed to eliminate foreign leaders or operatives without direct attribution. At number 9, the poison bullet projectors. The poison bullet projector, disguised as a cigarette case, was a covert assassination tool developed during the Cold War. This device resembled a standard cigarette case, but within it was a small, spring-loaded mechanism that could fire a poison bullet. The bullet was coated with a lethal toxin, often ricin, or another fast-acting poison designed to kill the target quickly upon impact. The device could be carried openly without raising suspicion, making it an ideal weapon for secretive operations. This weapon was used by Soviet operatives, particularly the KGB. At number 10, the spy cameras. During the Cold War, spy cameras were crucial tools for intelligence gathering, covert surveillance, and espionage. Miniature cameras like Minox allowed agents to discreetly capture photographs of documents or targets while remaining unnoticed. Devices were often concealed in everyday objects such as cigarette cases, pens, eyeglasses, or even buttons, making them easy to carry without suspicion. The cameras used microfilm or tiny film rolls to store images, and they could be triggered remotely or manually. These covert gadgets were deployed by intelligence agencies like the CIA or KGB for clandestine missions, often aimed at collecting sensitive information without detection. And with this, we're signing off for today. Happy New Year, guys, and we'll see you again in 2025. Bye-bye.